I'm Susan.
And I'm Mariette.
And today we're going to make Orzo stuffed peppers.
Ooh, yum.
Today's version is going to be a vegetarian version.
Okay, great.
Every time I've had stuffed peppers, they've been filled with meat. And I wanted to try something lighter for the summer months, give people a chance to have things that are flavorful, filling, but aren't heavy. So the first thing you're going to want to do is in a preheated 350-degree oven, you need to cook your peppers for 15 minutes. So you're going to take 3 peppers in each foil. This recipe makes 6.
And it looks like you just took the core. You took the stem and the core out and took out all the seeds.
Yes, yes. De-rib it, de-seed it,
okay.
and put them in foil. And then you just put these in the oven for 15 minutes. Okay, great. All right. Next, you want to saute your ingredients that are going to go in your peppers. Okay. So, first you want to use extra virgin olive oil, about 4 tablespoons. Make sure your pan is really hot before you start. Next, you want to use your leeks, about 1 medium-sized leek. Garlic, about 4 cloves. You want to just saute the leeks and the garlic until the leeks are softening a little bit and the garlic starts to be fragrant. You don't want the garlic to burn.
Great.
Okay, your next ingredient, you want artichoke hearts. Very important, if you use the marinated artichoke hearts, please rinse them off. You don't want the added oils and flavors.
Because then the flavors in the marinade would overpower what you're trying to do here.
Yes. Okay. You want to have a nice blend of Kalamata olives and sun-dried tomatoes.
If you're using the sun-dried tomatoes and oil,
very good question. No, that oil you want because that oil is flavor.
Okay. And if you're doing the dried ones, then presumably you soak those first.
Yes, you want to rehydrate the dried tomatoes first. Okay, and you just want to let it marry in the pan a little bit, become friends. And you are going to add to this mixture some yellow squash and zucchini. Okay. These are really great. They add a nice texture to the dish. At this point, you want to season a little bit. I am just going to put a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. It's starting to smell really good. So you want to let this cook a little bit just until your squash starts to get a little tender. You do not want it mushy because the whole dish is being baked. Just around this point, you want to add in a tablespoon of tomato paste. Okay. So your next ingredient is orzo. Cook the orzo according to the package directions, but undercook it by about 1.5 minutes so that, again, when you bake it, it doesn't become hard and crispy. Just stir it. Make sure that you've got the orzo coated with all of your yummy ingredients. And the last ingredient that we're going to add is some feta cheese. And I like to buy it in the blocks. I think it has more flavor. And I kind of enjoy getting my hands in and crumbling it out. But if you don't want to do that, buy crumbled. And you can just toss it in. And you're going to need at least a cup of feta. But if you love feta, use as much as you want. It's not going to hurt the recipe to have more. Okay, and all you want to do now is just stir the feta a little. You don't want it to melt and become a sauce. So you want to give it 30 seconds to a minute. And then you want to turn your heat off. So you want to stuff your peppers pretty close to the top. You want them very, very full. And you want to make sure that the pan that you're cooking them in is a tight fit, because you want them to be able to stand up straight in the pan. Okay?
Now that looks, I mean, it looks like a really, like it could be served on its own. It looks really, and smells really delicious. Do you ever do it without the stuffing?
Oh yeah, quite often I take this dish to barbecues. I make it the night before and then I bring it cold to a barbecue.
Okay, cool.
And it's really lovely, or it makes an excellent side dish to pretty much any meal. But as a portable entree, it's lovely to put it in a pepper. See, you want to really stuff them in.
Just cram them in there.
Cram them in there, because they have to stand up.
Yeah, because otherwise the filling's going to spill all over the place.
All over the place. It won't be very good
It won't be
if
very
your
good then.
stove is covered in orzo, pepper, stuffing. And how do I know this? Oh my.
Okay, put those in and cook for
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Great. Okay.
That looks delicious.
Thank you.
Smells really good.
Now for a
taste. You can really smell the sun-dried tomato and the olive, I mean like all the different aromas in there.
All right.
Okay,
There
should we
you
share this
go.
one?
Yeah.
Well, clearly we're sharing this one because we've only got one plate out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I cut in?
Yeah, go ahead. Just came out, so blow,
Right, so
blow,
in the
blow.
tradition of us
Yeah.
tasting things that are piping hot.
I'll watch you this time.
Okay.
I was the guinea pig last
You're
time.
like, now you get to be the guinea pig. Okay, all fair. That's fair.
All right.
Get a little taste of everything on here. Also gives it time to cool off.
Yeah, sure.
That's an artichoke. Oh, it's
All
a
right.
mistake. Come on.
All right. Well,
Okay, I got it.
oh, good.
Oh, it's so nice. That's a really nice mix of the crunchiness of the pepper and the softness of the orzo, and then you get that nice saltiness from the feta,
Yeah.
but it's also creamy.
Mm.
It's really flavorful.
Oh, good.
It's really bursting with flavor.
Oh, good.
That is, if you're looking for a vegetarian meal option,
Yeah.
this is a really good one.
Yeah, it's a good go-to dish. It's a great dish. I think that family, friends,
Yeah.
non-vegetarians would eat it as well.
Yeah.
So please, we hope you'll try. And
We're posting recipes on our
Yes.
YouTube channel, so please check us out
Yes.
and subscribe,
yes.
and so that you can be notified of new episodes. And
Yes.
the recipes are also on our website.
Yes. Thanks.